getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Now in the box, Billy Burns. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, number 14, Billy Burns.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Second, third base.
Josh Harrison stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Gregory Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Jose Altuve. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Here's John Jaso now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, John Jaso.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Second baseman, Alan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit on the ground to third. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line softly out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? John Jaso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 now to McCann. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line hard to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Dan Tharp. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Mercer has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third base
at the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Full sets. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alan Henson, a base hit in his first trip. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Digging in once again, Billy Burns.
14,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looped out towards short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Number 11.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Now batting, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Black. Now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Fielder number 6.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Polanco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's John Jason now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some damage.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Brian McCann.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Dan Tharp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. For McCann, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jason will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Calling for it, LeMahieu, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance, Alan Henson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chris Davinsky will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number
Here's Jordy Mercer now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Altuve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Evan
Gattis now standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Polanco racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Pitch inside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Full sets. Here it is on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Settling in now,
6.
Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Late that time for a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit to first. To his right, McCann. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Riding in once again, George
Leading
Springer.
up for the Astros.
They'll try and get something started in the
Center
home
fielder,
half of the seventh.
George
Tapper up the
Springer.
line, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the
Digging
Astros.
in and looking for more,
First baseman,
Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a
McCann.
double on his line thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in to
Designated
try it
hitter,
again, Dan
Dan
Tharp. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Full sets. Here it is on 1-0. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The batter, number 9.
So
Second
striding
baseman,
in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The batter,
Into the box, Jose Altuve. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And the runner's coming home. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Jaso.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
3
Pirates.
with an RBI in this
First
one.
baseman, John Jaso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Cervelli.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Josh
Designated
Bell the
hitter,
next to hit.
Josh
He steps in off
Bell.
a base hit in his last at bat. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in
Up
the
next
switch
for
hitter,
Pittsburgh.
Alan Henson.
Second
He
baseman,
lined out in his
Alan
last trip, so
Henson.
looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Well, it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. to short. There is Altuve. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
And he'll step off and try and reset. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't.
Evan.
So striding in, Evan Gattis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So with a left-handed hitter waiting. Valentian will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Burns on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Springer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. From the stretch. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
On the ground, back up the box,
and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Gaddis rounds third and is striding for home. So digging in now, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Yulieski Gurriel will be called on as a pinch hitter. Here in a big spot. He'll have the bases. Jensen. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Burns has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Hit on the ground to short. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's 4-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On the ground up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dan Tharp. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Burns is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Burns. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2. Striding in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this